Well, it's well, I found out some very disturbing news yesterday. Um, and I can't, unfortunately, right now, I cannot, I cannot tell you anything about the news that I heard yesterday. Um, all I can tell you is that I was right again. It's like it's not that I know everything. It's that I've been doing this for so long, and you can't you can't surprise me. Let's put it that way. And it actually, I'm actually shocked. Actually, I didn't think I didn't think they could do this, and they did. And I wish I could tell you right now, but I can't tell you right now. Okay. Um, it is really quite disturbing. Um, and it's kind of like uh, so first of all, let me explain. So I'm waiting for more people to join the show. Okay, before I kind of go into my monologue. All right. So I want to wait until more people show up so I can explain to them what has happened. Um, because And I wish I could tell you the details. I can't right now. It legally, not legally, but it's just impossibly, it's impossible for me to explain to you what um what I want. I can't say it right now. And um but when I heard so I had a phone call um from somebody yesterday, and I reached out to them on Sunday. Hey, because I hadn't heard from them in a while. And so I reached out to them, and they called me yesterday, and I wanted to know the details of the situation that I can't unfortunately explain to you. And what had happened, I, I wonder sometimes why I'm even doing this. I really am. I look at what I'm doing and I'm thinking like, I could be I could just be doing whatever I wanted. I don't need to be doing this. Okay. So if somebody wants to buy me out, okay, you can have everything here. You can have the whole kit and caboodle for $2 million. Okay. That's about what it's worth. $2 million. So, I just wonder if I have to put these rims and tires together. Couldn't I let the customer put these rims and tires together? I could let them do this. They might have fun doing this. But since I've already started it, I will finish it. Oh, God. Okay, first of all, don't ever do that.
I just
okay?
said howdy.
No, you didn't. I didn't hear a word you said. Okay.
Is Daniel here yet?
Oh my gosh.
I think you get scared easily, Mr. Bryan.
No, but I'm in here all by myself, and all of a sudden you just, hey, is Daniel here? Is he there?
No, he's not. I just wanted to know if you wanted any more stone like the front of the like in the front of the warehouse right there.
Yeah, we could use it right in front of there.
Alright, I got a bunch of it that I can drop up there later today.
Also, we need a bunch of stone for in front of the house.
His
as a driveway.
Okay. I will let him know.
See, the problem is very complicated. Okay. I could tell you everything that I heard yesterday, and it wouldn't affect me at all. But my sons said, "Yeah, you better wait a little bit, because of uh, what's going on right now." And so I said, "Okay." Um, so we got 5. Let's see, 5 Renault elf body. Oh yeah, elf bodies. 5 Renault elf bodies. Here, don't leave.
No, I come down here to like make trays and then start traying up like all the items that you've been selling.
Well, wait a minute. Who told you to do that?
Did yesterday, because Mac was having a hard time down here.
I told him not to come down here. I told Mac not to come down here.
Yeah, well, Danny was like, it'll make it easier for.
I already had everything for him.
Yeah, he wanted me to like start making up like extras of whatever you said.
No, I had planned on doing that, but I want the. Here's the javelins right here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Everything that was supposed to be shipped, I already took down to.
The store?
Yeah.
No, I haven't went in the store yet. That's Danny asked yesterday. I don't know if I could come down and do it.
Just wait until I was told. Okay. See, this is why.
Yeah, I can wait on it.
No, I tell Daniel that I asked Sarah to make me labels of all the new items that I've made.
Okay.
And that I was going to put the trays of all the items in that tray so then she can do all those items.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yes, I know it does. Here, wait a minute. This is, I need to get 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because while I'm doing the live stream, I'm checking the orders, and if anything that I've done, I'm putting it together and packing it. And all you have to do is come down and ask me.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, I can go down there and get some shipping done. So.
It's not like we have a lot of shipments, but what I'm getting at is that I wanted her to, and I told her this last week, that so this is what I'm doing. So if you just bring me this, see, that's the whole order there. So you got the Corvettes, you got the tires, and the cannons, 5 cannons. So that's the whole order right there.
All right.
All ready to go.
I'll ship it.
And everything else is down there on the table. All the orders that I did yesterday. But he likes to make things complicated. So, I could tell you everything. I'm supposed to keep my mouth quiet. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we're getting sued. I don't even want to go into that because that's got me so upset. Steve wants to talk to us at 4:00. Why are we getting sued? Well, I can't even tell you why. This is where I just want to just give up and just, say, you know what? Hasta lista, baby. I don't need this. This is what I'm getting at. All right, so let's get some things done here.
What Steve wants to talk it for?
Just about
Which one? Which Steve?
Steve
Larry or Ed?
Weary.
Okay. The good news or bad news?
He just, wants to get some. Do we have any screenshots of all this stuff when it was initially posted? And really, that's really what it is. And just, how are we going to do this? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah, so we don't. Like, how would we?
Okay.
How would we get?
I don't know then.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We're just kind of going. We just got to figure out a way to deal with the guy.
I just keep finding stuff. I just found these. So these look like they're tires for they're super wide tires for 4 gear. Okay. Super tight. Now some of these, look at this. You just touch them and they crumble. But like this one's completely pliable. That's pliable. That's pliable. Now that's not. That just falls apart. That's good. That's not. That falls apart. But here's what I found. So I was out of these guide pins. Oh my gosh. So these are original Scale Electric guide pins. Okay. And we've been out of these. Okay. And I just found a bag of 1,000. Just found a bag of 1,000 of them. 1,000. Then I found a bag of Crown gears. More gears. AFX Crown gear. AFX Turbo Crown gear. AFX Turbo Crown gear. Tomy Crown Turbo. Look at all these gears. I already have about 5,000 of these as it is. Never use all these. Now the guide pins, I could use those because we're out of those. I need to get my other iPad. Yeah, we have 0 of them. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to change that to 100. Now I'm gonna do a whole new thing because I'm gonna change it to well, you get 6. Basically, get 6. I'm gonna do a new picture. I'm gonna take a new picture. Use photo. Well, I got more of those in stock. I they were out of stock, which we were out of stock. Now I got 10,000 of them. So we have more guide pins. All right, so now we have you get 10 guide pins for $6.99. And I've got 100 of them. Actually, I have probably about 10,000. I'm going to make a bunch up right now and bag them up. So let's use my little tray here, and I'll put a bunch in here. And we'll see how many of those we can do. 2 or 6. You know what? Why do only 6? Let's give them. I got so many of these things. Let's change this. Um, we're gonna change it to. We're gonna change it to 20. So we're gonna change it to 20 guide pins. I mean, I have a million of these things. Why not just, offer a better deal? And 20 of them times 50 or times 50 cents. 50 times 20 is $10, and just do $10. 20 each, 20 each. Yeah, what the heck? One, two, three, four. You can always use guide pins, that's for sure. That is one thing that's always a staple. You can always use guide pins. All right, now you're getting 20 guide pins for $10. Oh. Let me think. That's 50 cents a piece. Yeah, what the heck? It's not like I'm going to have these until I'm dead. All right, so we got new images. We got new images. 20 guide braids. The images are really nice. They're up for sale right now. That is the new Skill Electric guide braids. And so that's the new guide braids. I should get a tray started. I need one of the thin trays. Right here. Okay, so we're gonna have this all ready for Sarah. All she has to do is have her little tray. I'm giving her a tray here. And this is the first item she can work on. Now, I just found another tray of 6,000. Item number 6,000. Now, there's two items that we have that are 6,000. One is the RoboGear, and the other are the lock-in pins for the slot cars. And we have none in stock. All right, so you get basically, these are the lock-in pins for Aurora. All right, you get one packet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27, 28. So we have 28 lock and joiner kits, and those are almost gone. So we're going to put 28 of those back in stock, and these go over on the Tyco area. So we're going to put these over in the Tyco area, but these can go to the store. I'm going to put these in the store. Okay, now what we have is I've got all these rims, red rims and white rims. So we have all these white rims and red rims. White, I have 10,000 of these white rims and red rims. And we'll do the same thing, 20 of these. And you get 20 red ones or 20 white ones. So these are the red ones. See, these are the red ones. We'll have 20 red ones, 20 red ones, and 20 white ones. Those are the white ones. Counting and sorting. Well, she likes to do this stuff. So I need to get 20 ready to go. Let's count these out. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then we need 20 tires. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so those are 10 tires and 10 rims. Now we got to take the picture, so I have to lay them out first. I'm not going to put them together when I'm selling. You guys can put them together. So let's lay these out. 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are rubber. They're not silicone. I got lectured by my buddy Arbuckle or Dixon, Mr. Dixon. All right, so we got 20 red rims. Now let's find that. Let's find the tires. Right here they are. No, those are crown gear. Oh, here, right here. Rear tires. All righty, rear tires with red rims, red hubs. Oh, no, I can't change that yet. Oh, shoot. All right, now I want to duplicate that. And now I can put in red hubs. I could create it. I could create whatever inventory. If somebody wanted to know what, I could create an inventory that would just be never ending. Okay, just literally never ending. Um, just literally never ending. All right, so we got. Now we're going to take these pictures. Okay, so we got the 10 rear tires, red hubs. All right, so we can put that in a bag. And we're just going to put these right in here because she can do these whenever she can. I'll just put the tires in here and she can do all these hubs. So let's get the white hubs. Five, 10, 15, 20. And then we get tires. 5, 10, 15, 20. they're still nice tires. I mean, they still have a lot of elasticity in them. All I can tell you is if you get a tire that's bad, if you get one of the tires that are bad, just call me. I've got 10,000. I'll send you another set free. My gosh. So I had a second phone call with AFX yesterday, and they're looking like they're going to set the matte pricing. A lot of companies don't do matte pricing because they think it's illegal when it's not. A company can defend their pricing, and they can set whatever price they want. Apple does it all the time because they know that they don't want their product to be abused. And I wonder how many of these they made at a time. They probably made millions at a time. Millions. They probably made millions at a time. All right, so that's going to be the white one. White rims. Or white hubs. All right, now let's finish up the images. Get rid of the background. Put a black brown there. Save that. You got 10 sets of rims. And the image, the single image of just 2. All right, so we've got the white ones now up for sale. So if you want to buy 10 whites or 10 red hubs, now you can buy those. And then we'll put all the tires right in the center. And I'll fill all these up with rims. Okay, now, what's the next item I wanted to do? Hold on a second. I've done those items. Oh my gosh. I just I just found another 100 of the Tyco 440X2s chassis. And then I found, I got to quit finding stuff. Oh my gosh. I got to quit finding things. I'm never going to get anything done. I just found 10 packs, 2, 4, 6. Oh, these are no good. These are axles for, I think these are for, yeah, these are the axles for Total Control Racing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I have Total Control Racing rear axles, and I could probably offer them with a set of tires. Rear axle Total Control Racing with tires. And I could probably do a 5-pack instead of these 10-packs. Got a billion of these. The problem is I don't have the pinion. Boy, they got a little tiny pin in them. You know, it's amazing how they made these things. There's a little tiny pin in these axles that hold these. My gosh. Unbelievable. Well, I'm going to put these back in here. I'll work on that later. See, the problem is I'm going down this Tyco stuff, or this Aurora stuff, and I'm just finding all this other stuff. It just never ends. It just never ends. Now these are front tires. Gosh, we got tons of these. Front rims. These are front rims. 10,000. 10,000 front rims. 10,000. Look. Look at what I have. Look. I got a hand full of magnets. Just a handful of magnets. Orange. We have orange, white, green. Most of them are orange, white, and green. Orange, white, and green. Most of them are orange, white, and green. Well, these were out of stock. Magnets. I got about 50 of them. Now those are blue and red. These are white. Okay, so we have blue and red and white and red. Blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. We have thousands of blue and red. Blue and red and white and red. So we have thousands of these. And we didn't have them listed. They were not in stock. Oh my God. What do I do? Now, how am I going to get around the corner here without falling over? You know, one thing I don't understand. Maybe I'm just getting old, but oh, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Nobody cares. You know what? I finally realized that nobody cares about anything anymore. I'm not in the greatest of mood today. Just because I'm just not in a good mood. So I have at least 100 of these. Good Lord. So we got plenty of the original magnets. These are original Aurora magnets. So if you want an original Aurora magnet, we've got those. Number 502. Now we have 440. 440X2 chassis. All right, there we go. Now we have to take, the problem with these is we have to cannibalize, unless I just sell them like this, I have to cannibalize because I don't have axles. I don't have front axles. I don't have front axles. I have rear axles, millions of rear axles, because they're in the HP7 tune-up kits. So I have a choice. I can just sell them as is for 20 bucks, or let's say 2 for 40. Okay. And you just get them as is, 2 for 40. 2 for 40, or I cannibalize the 440 chassis for these. I am listing single line items. Be happy, Bryan. You are at 14,000 some subscribers now. When your website isn't set up to sell chassis parts, quit banging your head on against the wall. I'm not banging my head up against the wall. I'm just having a bad day today. Can I ever have a bad day? It's like, am I always supposed to be joyful? I give up. Customers want the best, lowest price possible. Customer loyalty is a thing of the past. Thanks. So William B is retracting all their comments. So I don't know whether I should list those things. Oh. So I had my hair done in March. At my sister's. I need another perm. List them as they are. Two for 40. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't want to admit Arbuckle has a good idea, but I am just going to list these 440X2s, two for 40. You don't get a tire or anything. If you want to do that yourself, you can figure that out yourself. Just list another item. Why not list another item? Since I already have 100 million items. All right, so we're just going to list another item. All righty. Why not? Why not? Narrow.
Here's a couple of orders if you want to pull these. Wait, why is that one done?
Can't pull that one. And that's down there. I think he's an idiot. I really do.
No, I just looked.
Oh, okay.
And I just printed stuff.
Alrighty, okay.
If it's already down there,
he's already down
good.
there.
Okay, that's all. That's all I'm.
These are already down there.
This is just stuff that's
These
not
are
done yet.
down there.
Okay, done.
These are already down there. I don't know where this Porsche is. I told him we can send him something else. I don't know why this Simrock keeps getting added in. Crap. Return ship. I have no idea what those are.
Okay. So none of these.
No.
All right. There is still.
No tires or rims or app. No front and rear axle. No front or rear axle. No front or rear axle. I have to make a life change. I have a feeling that I need to make a change in life. No, these are four. I give up. I just want to I just want to quit today. I'm not doing too good. Okay, so these are all 440. These are all 440s. This whole box, I give up. This whole box is 440s. Okay, these are not 440 X2s. These are all 440s. All right, the 440 X2s are in a sealed bag. Okay, where are they? They're in a sealed bag. Okay, you get it like this. These are the sealed ones. These are the ones. So I have to take new pictures. I'm just going to leave them right here in this bag here. And I'm going to take a picture of that bag. Because these pictures I just took are useless. They're useless. They're absolutely useless. All that work was absolutely useless. Okay? Absolutely useless. Just unadulterated useless. Okay? Absolutely useless. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this will work. I still think I'm going to have to cut them out of the package because I don't think I'm going to get rid of the black. The background. You just have a bad day, and I'm having a bad day. Um, um, somebody is suing us to try to put us out of business, and I'm not having a very good day about it. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, it's just not. Um, yes, cars and crews are 440 X2s. Anything that anything that Mattel made was 440 X2. And then at the end they were trying to go 440 X3, but it was always going faster. How fast can we go? They are more powerful magnets, that's for sure. What?
So the big boy train is coming through Fostoria June 6th at 2 p.m.
You're kidding.
I'll send it to you.
Oh my
Wouldn't
gosh.
that be cool to go see?
Oh yeah, do a live stream with the big, because we sell the big boy train right here.
Right.
We had the model kit for the big boy.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Adam just said it's coming through Fostoria. It's probably going east-west. It's probably going west-east.
It's going west.
It's going
I'll
west?
send you the thing. Yeah, it's coming from Lake Erie up by Lorraine, and then it's gonna go west. No, I'm sorry. It is going west.
It's got to be. And
so June 6th at 2 p.m.
Oh my gosh, that will be huge. That's the biggest train ever made. It was almost overpowered. This thing was just absolutely. This was American industrial at its peak.
I'm sending you it right now.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye.
So big boy, June 6th. Wow, that's what day is that? I got to write that down. That's Saturday at 2 p.m. Big boy coming through Fostoria. Make sure I go. So that's probably the most iconic railroad engine would be the big boy. I mean, I guess now that I've heard is that Union Pacific actually has two of them, and they're making tours now all over. Now here's what I find funny. Okay. Here's what I find really funny. So Mr. Hickson always makes fun of me with my donuts, having donuts. And what is he doing? He's saying donut time. Do you know why he's doing that? Mr. Hickson's doing that? Because he doesn't want to see me depressed. Unbelievable. Well, the fact of the matter is, it's still a very powerful engine. And we had plenty of coal. So no matter how you look at it, I mean, the engine was a massive. You know, that's what's so amazing about it. Well, you buy 440. You buy the okay. So here's the deal. We have it both ways. Okay, I'm just offering. Okay, let me finish here. I got to finish this up here. Hold on a second. Well, yeah, they don't want to burn all that coal. So many parts. Boy, you better believe that. It just was a great engine. I'm just saying, you know.
They're all powdered
Donuts tonight. He did his job. Sweet. Donut time with Bryan. Bryan, donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke.
Yeah, that's how we start
The show.
Sent
He
Frankie
out on a bagel dress. Back to Disney Vast. They said, oh, wait. Sailed too good away.
Have forgone, but that's
So
just
fine, because where we died was nut time. Nut time.
With Bryan. Have a donut, have a Coke, laugh it off, it's just
a joke.
Camera on, chat
Amazing.
slot car fans like, let's
begin.
Workbench full at Tinkertoys, sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my face. Still keeping up a steady
face.
Frankie Nodden did just fine. Fueling up
Says donut time. Donut time. With Bryan. Bryan. Have a donut. Have a Coke.
that's the line.
That's what it spoke.
They're all
Donuts
powdered donuts
tonight.
best. Sweet. It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. It's donut time. Have a donut, have a Coke. Yeah, that's how we start the show. Sent Frankie
Oh,
out on a bike real fast. Said, bring him back, don't make it last. Came back light, I said, hold up, wait. He said, they smell too good on the way. Half are gone, but that's just fine. We still go live. It's
donut time.
It's donut time. It's donut time. With
Brian.
Have a
Donut, have a Coke.
It's
Just a joke.
camera on, chat flies.
Begin.
Slot car fans like, let's
Begin.
workbench full of
With these toys.
sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my face. Still keeping up a steady
Pace.
Frankie Nodden did just
Fine.
fine. Fueling up this
Donut time. Donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. That's what it's meant.
How many of the Renault F1 cars do you have left?
Renault F1s, the painted ones?
The painted ones, right? The B999 something.
How many of those do I have left?
Yeah, how many do you have total?
Total?
Yeah. You have them for like 20 packs right now.
Renault 20 pack. I have the painted ones.
The painted ones.
The painted ones. I probably have enough to complete about 13,000.
We have quite a few of them.
Well, they wanted to know. We have about 13,000. 1,000. Tell them we have 1,000. We have 5 boxes. I have 6 boxes right here of 800 in a box. Hey, Dave. Right here.
Yeah, or some
Right here. 6 boxes of 800.
right where you did. Okay, yeah.
600. 800 2 box.
800 to a box. Gotcha. All right.
No, those aren't it.
Those aren't painted.
White Renaults. Well, yeah, we got plenty of them.
Whatever you're looking for, we'll, if we don't have it, we'll just we have quite a few.
All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal with the. You're probably asking yourself, okay, well, why don't you just? All right, here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. All right, so here's the deal with these. Here's the deal with these 440 narrow 440 X2s. All right. This is a box of 126 bodies. The same car. It's a case of these cars right here. It's a case of this car right here. You open this up, and it has the Canadian flag on the Renault, but this is a 440 narrow chassis, 440. So to make a 440 X2, I take the body off of this car, which it already broke because this plastic is very fragile. And I take these tires off. Okay? So I take these tires off of this chassis and I put them on this chassis. This is a 440. This is a 440 X2. I'm taking this off of here. Now I have a 440 X2 with tires and axles, and now I have an extra chassis. Now, there's only two ways to do this that would make anybody happy, and that is take this car, sell it just as it is, along with a 440 X2 body, and you get two chassis and one body. Of course, then people would complain because they don't have two bodies. There's no way to fix it. So I just listed the bodies. I just listed the Magnum narrow chassis, 2 for $40. Does anybody want to come and help Daniel with his drywalling? Does anybody want to come and help Daniel with his drywalling? He's got to get in that house. It's almost ready. What?
Are you still focused on the drywall?
No, why? I haven't said anything. Why?
We need to get it insulated. Once it's insulated, drywall goes up like a charm.
It does, huh?
Why?
Have you got the outside of the store? Have you put all that siding back on?
I haven't had a chance to get down there. I gotta get this stuff rolling. I'm trying to set up our media campaign. We're gonna start doing auto world deals. Got some fun auto world deals coming up.
Yeah, we've got some a lot of things are happening this summer. I just want to let everybody know.
Don't spoil it. Loose flip sink ships.
I'm just saying that there's going to be a lot of changes come September. I'm just letting everybody know that I'm not doing anything this summer. I'm going to take the summer off. Okay, if we have okay sales, and that'll be great. But all I'm saying is that a lot of things are changing this year. This summer will not. Next our September will be completely different. Okay, let me put it this way. After my conversation I had yesterday with this individual, changed my entire perspective of everything. And you'll know why. You'll know in September. I can't tell you now. I'm sorry. I wish I could. But you know what? Things are going to change. And you know what's really sad is that when I tell you the story, oh, I can't believe it. It's like, Bryan, are you always right? No, it's not that I'm right. I've been through so much in the last 30 years, 40 years. I've done so much in 40 years. Okay. I got married in 85, 86. 86, I got married. And the things I've done in the last 40 years, it's crazy. And I thank God for everything that he's done for me. And I don't deserve it sometimes. I'm really a jerk sometimes. And I can be quite an idiot, actually. And I have my faults in my life. I have my faults, and but Ricky Thomas still thinks it's the greatest show on earth. So that's all I can ask is that, you know, that people enjoy what I do, and and that we just keep doing it, you know. Now the Golf, we are selling slowly. We're selling the Golf 55 Bel Air, and this is on the water right now. It's probably, if I had to guess where it is right now on the ocean, based on, you know, my history on submarines and knowing how fast boats can travel and everything, I would say, and it's because it's heading to Washington, the state of Washington. I would say it's probably on those islands that are right off of Alaska. It's kind of making that trek. Okay. It's probably, you know, out of the China Sea, and it's just on its way. It's, you know, and if you want to get yours on a pre-order, you can do it right now. Okay. You don't want to miss this. This is a beautiful car. Now, if you want to wait until they actually show up, that's fine. I don't care really. I know there's a lot of people that want to pre-order because they don't want to get caught and not have one. Okay. Um, I'm always right. Arbuckle. Mr. Hickson. I really would like to know what he was like in high school. That's what I want to know. And I want to know, I still want to know if he ever had children. That's what I want to know. That's all I would ever want to know about Mr. Hickson, Charles Hickson. Hey, Siri, there's a Charles Hickson in Texas. Do you know if he has kids? Let's see. Okay, Charles Edward Hickson Sr. passed away in 2011, and Annie Hickson passed away in 2024. However, without more specific details, I cannot confirm if a particular Charles Hickson has children. Well, it's the wrong Charles Hickson. Not Hickson, Hickson. Charles Hickson. I'm trying to find out if a Charles, Hixson, in Texas has children. trying to find out if Charles, Hixon, has children in Texas. He lives in Texas. This is so fun. Aleutian Islands, yes. The Aleutian Islands. Okay, so I can help search public record, but I can't determine or disclose private details. If Charles Hixon is living in Texas, information on whether he has children would generally be considered personal information, useless unless it is a public available through sources such as obituary, a public biography, or records that you already have legitimate reasons to access. If you're trying to identify the correct Charles Hixon, I can help with generally public search records. So ChatGPT cannot tell me if Charles has children, okay? It just won't tell me, okay? So we don't know if Charles has kids, okay? So that's the only thing I can't find out about it. I know a secret. I know a secret that you don't. Therefore, I'm always right. I can on this weekend after I get back from Myrtle Beach. I don't think Bryan's behind the math. Good morning, Daniel. How are you doing, sir? Who's looking into? Well, no, what we need to do is we need somebody to come. Let's talk softly so nobody can hear me. We need somebody to get the drywall done at the house. Okay. Boy, wait a minute, though. You know where you would want to be? Do you know where you would want to be? You wouldn't want to be in Fostoria. You would want to be right out of Fostoria, okay, right next to the high school. Because there's a railroad. Holy cow, Fremont. Fostoria, 6 p.m. June 8th, leaves Bellevue. That's an amazing engine. Oh, man, that'd be sweet. So, Monty Suggs, not Snug, but Sugg, Monty Sugg came to my house on Saturday. And he's saying that I should apply for VA benefits. So I'm going to apply for VA benefits. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any, but he thinks I can. Do more before 6 a.m. And most others do all day by. So that's where Aleutian Islands is, I think, where the, here, I'll give you guys a map. I'm great with maps. So, all right, so let's look at this. Let's look at this generally, okay? So this is kind of the California coast here. And then let's say this is Alaska, and these are the islands on Alaska. And then over here is China, the Red Sea. You got Japan here. I would say, okay, so this is the map right here. I would. Oh God. I would say that the 55 bell, and this is Washington right here. Here's the United States right here, and coming down here. All right, this is a rough draft. All right, I would say the boat, it left on May 22nd. Now, if it didn't leave on May 22nd and it left the following day, I would say that it's about here, right there. Okay, that's Alaska. Okay, this is Russia here. This is the USA, and this is Washington right there. So it's headed to that location right there. And so the 55 Bel Airs are probably right here on the ocean, okay? About right there. That's where I think they are. The 55 Bel Air is right about here. Now, I could be wrong. It could be, they could be right here. I have no idea. I have no idea for sure. I cannot guarantee you that that's where they're at. That's where I think they're at, based on my expertise of nautical and ship movement and understanding how fast things move on the water. Okay, it's yes, it's geometry with Bryan. Oh my gosh. Okay, so holy cow, that was good. All right, so we have about 25 of the Tyco narrow bodies available for sale. You get 2 for $40. Now, they don't come with axles. I probably should change that on the listing there. No front or rear tires or axles. And that's, you get 2 chassis. Now, if you want to go buy one of these Renaults, you can have some. Captain Clueless. It's funny how, it's really funny. I think Arbuckle really enjoys watching the show. I think that he actually enjoys it. I think he does. I think he really undoubtedly enjoys watching me. Okay. Because he can interact with me. Most shows, you can't interact. Like if a show is going on, they can't interact when they're watching. Okay. But Mr. Hickson, he can actually interact with me. Okay. Captain Clueless. And that's why he's calling me Captain Clueless. See, here's the problem with Arbuckle. I don't know if it's it's not a problem. Arbuckle is a 1 year older than I am. Okay. My brother is 5 years older than I am. And Arbuckle, in a sense, wants to be my big brother. Okay. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with Arbuckle being my big brother. I mean, Mr. Hickson being my big brother. Okay. I don't have a problem with that at all. Matter of fact, I feel very flattered. Okay. I can't handle it. Oh, I just guess sometimes I just can't handle it. It's just like, this has just got to end one of these days. It's like, holy moly. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, now, if you want, okay, here's what we have that have the front and tire. We have the front and rear tires. We don't have the axle. That's the big dilemma that we have is the axle for a 440 narrow chassis. For any car, we don't have the front axle. We have millions of these. Okay. This is the Extreme Racing tune-up kit, which has tires. It has a front tires, an extra set of front and rear tires, plus an axle. It does not have the axle. That's the only thing on this it does not have. Okay. And I have millions of these. Millions. See, and here's another. This is a HP7 Tyco part. I don't have the front axle. Everything is wonderful. Everything. I just don't have the front. Even the HP7 tune-up kit does not have a front axle. And therefore, if you want a front axle, you have to get it. You have to get it from that Tyco 440. You have to get it from this chassis right here. Or you can get it from this chassis here. This is the worst chassis that we've got right here. I'll show you in a second. Let me go get another car. I'm going to show you. This is why I'm going to show you why Tyco was bought out by Mattel. I'm going to show you why. Okay, because it's the same thing that I dealt with when I was with Irwin Toy. You have these buyers at Walmart, all these department stores. Hey, we want a car that when you run it a track and the tire will spark like it's sparking along the edge. And they came out with this sparkler, basically, that would pretend like it's sparks would like it's hitting the side of the track. What are you, crazy? So this car right here, I have, let's see how many of these we have. 500. I have 500 of this car right here. Now this is a 440X2 chassis. Great chassis. But you know what's wrong with this car? Look what happens to this tire. Watch what happens. Sometimes this tire, now this one is on firm, but sometimes that tire, the tire with the little sparkler, doesn't turn because it's shot. And so to make this chassis a good chassis is you have to buy an HP7 tune-up kit with a new front and rear tires so you can put new tires on it. See, like this one here. See, this one popped off. Now, there's an easy way to fix it. See, like this one just turns. Look at this. This just turns without even, and that's because I guarantee you this rim is cracked. It's not, but it's what happens is these cars were kept in a sea container for years, for nearly 20 years. And the sea containers were outside. And so in this winter, they froze, everything froze. So that means all this stuff contracted. And then in the winter, okay, or in the summer, the sea containers got to be 100, 110 inside, okay, especially on a hot day. And so everything inside it cooked, okay, just ruined a lot of these chassis. But I have these on sale, okay. We have these coupes. Night glow. Some of them are, see, Daniel put them all together. I don't know why he did that. 3 variants. We have the body only for $7. So you could buy this body for $7. Okay. Or you can buy a single car, just one car. If you just want one, you can get it for $19.99. Or you can get a 10-pack, which they're sold out, which I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in one. Let's see, one times. I can't do 100. I can do 50. That's 50. No, I can't do 50. I can do 25 times. That's 250 cars. So I just listed a 10-pack. Okay. 10-pack for $125. So that means you're getting these cars for $12.50 if you buy 10 of them. All right. So those are available right now from $7 just to the body, or you can get a 10-pack. And what I recommend you do is you buy 10 of these HP 7 kits. Let's see how much these are listed at. We got millions of these things. So Extreme Racing, and these are $15.99. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop these to $12. These are $12 now. I just put these at $12. Yes, sir, Bob. $12. So you can buy 10 of these and 10 of these. And then you can redo it. Now, there's an easy way to fix these. Okay. The easiest way to fix this chassis is, well, number one, you buy a 10-pack of my tires. But to fix these rims so they don't move is you pop them off and you crimp the axle with some wire cutters. You crimp that and then you put the axle back on, or the rim, and it stays right on. So that's a quick fix. So that's that. That's how you fix the Tyco 440. Well, we got them in stock again now. Then we have the Fiat. This is pretty cool, this Fiat. So we have the guy. We put the Fiat, and then we're going to put a gold head on him. Now this wing has to be painted. So this is there are two really nice cars that we make now. And this is one of them, the Fiat. Now all you have to do is paint that red and paint this black, and you got a beautiful F1 car. And now this got a 440X2 chassis on it too. Isn't that sweet looking? And these are on our website right now. Let's see if anybody's bought anything. We got new orders here, $137. What was that? Oh, bank curves, that's all track. And this is the same car that is this one here, which is the same car that is this one here. These are all three the same chassis or body, but they're three different colors. You got it in black. You have it in, no, just these two. These two right here. And then my favorite one is this one here. This is my favorite chap body, okay? Let's put a body, a chassis on this. And I'll put this one together again because this is my favorite. I like the wing on this. This has got a big wing. It's a Renault. And so we've got the right wing on it, which is amazing. And I've got enough wings to do, I don't know, 10,000 bodies. And then we put on one of these oh, that's right. This is the only one that we don't have a windshield. We have a head, but no windshield. We have a head, but we don't have a windshield. I just don't have a windshield for this. See how the wing is pretty sweet in the back? Now we can put a red, or we can put a yellow one. I think a yellow one would probably be more preferred on this one here. I got enough of these. I got enough of these bodies. I've got 8,000 about 8,000 bodies. And what's nice is I got the wing for that. See, and this is another one that looks nice when it's got all the parts on it. You got the wing. I got a wing for it. I've got the head. I could put a white or I could put a gold head on it. And then I could put the windshield. Let's see, I mean, isn't that sweet looking? Yes, I would like to drive and visit people on a road trip and visit people with their layouts. Yes, I would like to do that. Once we get everything going up, once we are fully operational, yes, I would like to go visit people with their store with their layouts. I'm wondering why he's getting sued. I can't tell you why. It's going to jeopardize our case. Let's plug. I'm running out of power, so I'm trying to switch all the battery. I have 65 on the camera right here. This is at 65. This unit down here is at 20. This one's at 17. That one is at 24. That one is at 51. So I forgot to charge all the iPads yesterday. I didn't charge anything actually. So we have 3 new bodies. Well, we have 4 really. We have more than that, but these are my 4 favorite. These are available right now. If you go to our front page, you can get all 4 of these chassis. Aren't those sweet looking? These are all available at Protinkertoys.com. Those are our 4 latest F1 cars. Most of them have, and then we have, if you want to get, you can get a 5-pack of 440 chassis. You can get those now. Plus, you can get a 2-pack of 440 X2s. There's another one right there. It's amazing how much stuff. Man, if I tell you what I know, I am so furious. just, there's no, you know what's funny? It's true. There's no excuse to it either. It all boils down to, well, I can't even say what I want to say. Dang it. It's terrible. Now that's not the right yellow, but at least it can be a Pennzoil. So there's the fourth car or fifth car. I think that's all the bodies. Those are all the chassis that we have. The only one that we're not doing is the, I do have, I have this one, but it's not painted either, which is the same Renault as this one, but it's not painted. So that's the other one that we have. Add it to another car. Put a windshield. See, what's nice is I have plenty of windshields. Now I can't do this car because of the windshield it's a narrow body. So I don't have the room for. We'll put a gold head on him. Too bad that one doesn't work. And that one's too big. I'm so glad I grabbed all these parts when I was down in. See, I wanted to grab all of the blue or all the green boxes that had the green labels on. See, Kim had about 700 boxes, and these were boxes like here's one. She had about 700 boxes with the green label. The green label meant that it's parts to build something. And she had about 100 of these. I should have taken every single one of them because these parts aren't being made anymore. And that's what I should have done. But, we only had so much room in the van, and I couldn't take everything. That was the problem. Couldn't take everything. So we took what we could. I took what I could. I wish I could have, should have. You know what I'm saying? So all those chassis, see, and then we have this one here. I've already listed this, but we don't have that many. We don't have the wing. That's the problem. I don't have a wing for this because this black wing here, it's only for the F1, the other F1 car. It's not wide enough. It's not wide enough to snap in there. See, it snaps in there, but I don't think it's wide enough. And I don't know if that's because it needs to be glued or hot iron or something, but it just doesn't seem like it's wide enough to click. See, look. See how it doesn't want to fit? It's not wide enough. See how it's not wide enough? See that right there? It doesn't click completely on there. Keep dropping the wings. I have 1,000 of those wings. I'm glad I do because I have a bunch of these chassis. I could take the axles off the. I could take the axles, the front axles, all your HP7s. Nobody likes those. These are the only windshields that I have very little view on. Are these for the black car, black F1? I think I maybe have 300 or 400. So that's this car here, the black one. There's another Canon. All these are available at our website. These are all available at the website. Well, another great day. We've added a lot of new items. We restocked about 6 items. We added, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We added 4 new items. No. Wait. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 4 new items. 4 new items. We restocked items. We've got the Ferrari Testarossa bodies for $250 a piece. We got 1 case of California Cruising for $100 or $300. And I'm just going to do this because I'll probably get yelled at later. So I'm just going to do it now. You don't have to buy 1 case. If you want to just buy 1 California Cruising, it's normally $139. I'm going to put it for $100. California Cruising is going to be on sale until Friday. $100. If you want to just buy 1, fine. If you want to buy 3, fine. Whatever you want to do. But you can buy a California Cruising for $100. Yes, sirree. 100 smackaroos. $100. What else do we have? Showroom Shootout. Country Charger. Country Charger. I think Showroom Shootout we can do $100 too. 337. We'll do that one for $100. 337. Showroom Shootout. That's $139. Or a case of them. You got 2 where you can buy them individually for $100. Or you can buy a case of them for $300. That's the California Cruising set. Or that's Showroom Shootout. So you can buy 1 set for $100 or 3 sets for $300. How's that? And then there's one thing people hate is the amp chassis. I can't get rid of these sets. The amp chassis sets. 357. Gold Rush set. We're going to put the dump trucks on sale because we don't have any more of those. We're going to put 20 of those on sale to get rid of the dump trucks. And then we're going to put the sets on sale for $119. So if you want a Gold Rush set, it's $19. It's $119 if you want the Gold Rush set. Or you can buy both the semis for $100. Both the semis. So we have had a good day today. Started off a little slow. I'm not really, kind of a little irritable today. Let's see, 400. Thunderbird, white. White. Thunderbird. Police car. Police car. That's the Renault. Those are, it's got so many bodies. Man, if somebody wants to buy a bunch of bodies from me, give me a call. Well, we've had a good show today. I got a meeting at 2:30 with Auto World, and we will see you later. See you later on X. On Facebook. Thank you for watching on Facebook. And I'm going to charge all these when I get home. Get back to the house. Everything's low power mode. Everything's about ready to die. Because I forgot to charge everything yesterday. I left them in the van. And I didn't charge them. So you guys have a wonderful day. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. To be mine. To be mine. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. I want to thank everybody for watching today. We had a good show here. Bryan, have Frankie and David build those cars for you. That's what they're going to do this summer. No, we're not giving the IMAX crawlers anymore. That went away. Slot car Johnny the Snake got the rest. Yes. I am. That's what they're going to do. I'm going to have David and Frankie. I'm going to have them sit right here. I'm going to get a table and a chair, and that's all they're going to do is build chassis. That's all they're going to do. Build chassis. Or bodies, I'm sorry. And I'm going to put them on 440 chassis. 440 chassis. I have tons of these. They're going to take one of these apart, and they're going to put a body on that like this. They're going to take this one off. Okay. And they're going to put this one on. Just like that. That's all they're going to do. Just like that. All right, guys. See you later. See you tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock. 9:30.